For centuries, the notion of attraction has captivated the minds of those seeking to change their reality. The idea is simple: visualize what you want, speak it into being, and believe that the universe will deliver. Yet, despite the allure of this method, countless individuals find themselves entrenched in frustration and unmet desires. They follow the traditional advice to a T, yet their dreams remain elusive. Why is that? The answer lies in the fundamental misunderstanding of what manifestation truly requires. The roots of attraction theories can be traced back to ancient philosophies and esoteric beliefs, where the power of the mind was revered as a tool for shaping one's destiny. In more modern times, the concept gained widespread popularity with the advent of the New Thought movement, which emphasized positive thinking and the law of attraction. However, as these ideas evolved, so did a plethora of misconceptions. Many have come to believe that attraction is about exerting mental force to pull desires into one's life, akin to a magnet drawing metal. This belief not only fosters a sense of inadequacy when results fall short, but also overlooks the complex interplay between consciousness, energy, and reality. The psychological impact of unmet expectations can be profound. When individuals invest time and emotion into attracting their desires, only to face repeated disappointment, it can lead to a vicious cycle of doubt and self-blame. The irony is that the very act of trying to attract from a place of lack or desperation can create a vibrational misalignment, perpetuating the very conditions one seeks to change. Enter the concept of tuning, a paradigm shift that redefines how we engage with the quantum fabric of reality. Unlike attraction, which implies a pulling force, tuning is about alignment and resonance. It's not about dragging what you want into your life. It's about becoming the harmonious frequency that naturally embodies what you desire. Imagine the universe as a grand symphony, with every possible reality playing its unique note. Your role is not to create a new melody, but to find the note that matches your desired experience, and tune yourself to that frequency. This shift from attraction to tuning is not just a semantic play. It is rooted in scientific principles, particularly those of quantum physics, which state that reality is a field of infinite possibilities, all existing simultaneously. The act of observation, or focused attention, collapses these possibilities into a single, tangible experience. This means that the potential for what you desire already exists. The key is to align your vibration with that potential. Practical examples of tuning can be found in everyday life. Consider musicians tuning their instruments before a performance. They don't force the instruments to play the right notes. They adjust the tension of the strings until they resonate perfectly with a desired pitch. Similarly, when you tune into the frequency of your desires, you make subtle adjustments to your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs until they resonate with the reality you wish to experience. At the heart of tuning lies the concept of frequency, the vibrational signature of your being. Every thought, emotion, and belief you hold emits a frequency, broadcasting your state to the universe. This vibrational output is what determines the nature of the experiences you attract. It's not enough to merely think about your desires. You must become the embodiment of the energy they represent. The science of frequency and vibration underpins this understanding. According to quantum physics, everything in the universe is energy, when vibrating at different frequencies. When you align your personal frequency with the frequency of what you desire, you create coherence, a state where your heart, mind, and body are in sync. This coherence is a powerful magnet, drawing experiences that match your vibrational state. Emotional states play a crucial role in frequency alignment. Emotions are energy in motion, each carrying its unique vibrational signature. Joy, love, and gratitude vibrate at high frequencies, while fear, doubt, and anger resonate at lower ones. By consciously choosing to cultivate emotions that align with your desires, you elevate your frequency and become a match for the reality you wish to create. Fear is one of the most potent disruptors of alignment. It creates a dissonance between your desires and your vibrational output. When fear dominates your internal landscape, it sends mixed signals to the universe, resulting in delays or outcomes that contradict your intentions. To align with your desires, you must first identify and address the fears that hold you back. Recognizing personal fears and blocks is the first step toward shifting from misalignment to harmony. These fears often manifest as limiting beliefs or negative self-talk, undermining your efforts to align with your desires. By bringing these fears into conscious awareness, you can begin to dismantle their hold on your frequency. Strategies to shift from fear to alignment involve cultivating a positive inner dialogue and practicing emotional regulation. Techniques such as mindfulness, meditation, and visualization can help you rewire your subconscious programming and elevate your frequency. As you release fear and embrace alignment, you create a fertile ground for your desires to manifest. Coherence is the state of alignment, where your electromagnetic signature is clear and potent. It's the magnetic force that draws your desires into your reality. In a coherent state, your heart, mind, and body emit a unified signal, free from the static of contradictory emotions or beliefs. Achieving coherence involves practices that harmonize your internal state. Heart-based meditation and breathwork are powerful tools that foster coherence by aligning your physiological and emotional rhythms. As you cultivate coherence, you experience not only a smoother path to manifestation, but also a host of physiological benefits, including reduced stress and enhanced well-being. Case studies of successful coherence practices reveal the transformative power of this alignment. Individuals who consistently practice coherence report significant shifts in their lives, from improved relationships to unexpected opportunities and personal growth. These stories serve as a testament to the magnetic power of coherence in manifesting desired realities. The quantum field is the canvas upon which reality is painted. It is a field of infinite possibilities, waiting to be shaped by your attention and intention. In the realm of quantum mechanics, the observer effect highlights the role of consciousness in creating reality. Your awareness and focus have the power to collapse potential realities into tangible experiences. Principles of quantum mechanics reveal that reality is not fixed, it is fluid and responsive to your vibrational input. The observer effect demonstrates that the act of observing or directing your attention toward a potential outcome influences the manifestation of that outcome. By consciously directing your awareness and intention, you become a co-creator of your reality. Practical applications of quantum theories in personal development involve harnessing the power of intention and focus. By setting clear, focused intentions and aligning your frequency with them, you engage in the process of reality creation. This approach shifts you from a passive receiver to an active participant in the dance of manifestation. To fully embrace the art of tuning, you must adopt a lifestyle that supports vibrational alignment. This involves cultivating ongoing self-awareness and emotional management to maintain high frequencies. Living a vibrational life means consciously choosing thoughts, emotions, and actions that resonate with your desired reality. Daily practices for maintaining high frequencies include gratitude journaling, regular meditation, and intentional living. These practices help you remain attuned to your desires and navigate the challenges that arise with grace and resilience. The impact of your environment on your vibration cannot be overstated. Surrounding yourself with supportive, like-minded individuals and creating a space that nourishes your spirit are essential components of living a vibrational life. A vibrational community amplifies your frequency and reinforces your alignment with your desires. Breaking free from the myths of traditional manifestation requires embracing a new paradigm, focused on tuning and alignment. This shift involves transitioning from effort-based practices to presence-based ones, where the emphasis is on being rather than doing. Debunking popular manifestation myths involves recognizing that attraction is not about forcing desires into being, but about becoming the frequency that embodies them. By letting go of outdated beliefs and embracing a tuning approach, you open yourself to a more authentic and empowered manifestation process. Integrating new beliefs into everyday life requires practice and patience. As you shift from traditional attraction tactics to frequency-based practices, you cultivate a deeper connection with your desires and a more profound understanding of your role as a co-creator in the universe. In conclusion, the journey from attraction to tuning is a transformative one. It is a journey that invites you to release the struggle and embrace the flow, to stop chasing and start resonating. As you align with the frequency of your desires, you become a powerful magnet, effortlessly drawing into your life the reality that already exists in the infinite field of possibilities. The art of tuning is not just about manifesting your desires, it is about embodying the highest version of yourself and living a life of coherence, alignment, and joy. In the realm of quantum physics, coherence is a term that carries profound significance. It refers to a harmonious state where all the components of a system are perfectly aligned, working together in unison. When coherence is achieved, the system becomes exponentially more powerful. This principle extends beyond the confines of scientific laboratories and into the very fabric of our personal lives. Think of your thoughts, emotions, and actions as the instruments in a symphony. When each one plays in harmony, the resulting music is a powerful frequency that has the potential to manifest your desires with clarity and strength. Imagine the universe as a vast orchestra, where your inner coherence dictates the melody that resonates with the cosmic field. In nature, coherence is evident in the synchronized flight of birds or the rhythmic rise and fall of ocean tides. These natural phenomena illustrate how alignment can create beauty and power. Similarly, when you align your internal state, your thoughts, emotions, and actions, you create a frequency that is both magnetic and transformative. Practical exercises such as meditation, mindfulness, and conscious breathing can help you achieve personal coherence. By focusing on these practices, you can train your mind and body to work in harmony, creating a clear and strong signal that the universe cannot ignore. Everything in the universe, including our emotions and states of being, vibrates at a specific frequency. Emotions such as fear, trust, gratitude, and love each have their unique frequencies. These frequencies influence our experiences and the realities we attract into our lives. For instance, when you operate from a frequency of fear, you are likely to attract experiences that reinforce that state. Conversely, when you dwell in a frequency of love and trust, you invite experiences that reflect those emotions. Understanding your dominant frequency is crucial for conscious manifestation. Begin by observing your emotional patterns and the thoughts that accompany them. Are you frequently anxious or at peace? Do you operate from a place of scarcity or abundance? These observations will help you identify your current frequency. Once you are aware of your dominant frequency, you can begin to shift it. Techniques such as affirmations, visualization, and gratitude practices can help elevate your frequency. By consistently engaging in these practices, you can align your frequency with the reality you wish to manifest. Traditional manifestation techniques often focus on manipulating the external environment to achieve desired outcomes. This approach, while popular, is fundamentally flawed because it overlooks the importance of internal transformation. Manual manifestation is akin to trying to change the reflection in a mirror by altering the mirror itself rather than the object being reflected. External changes will only yield temporary results if the internal state remains unchanged. True manifestation begins with embodying the desired state of being. It requires you to become the version of yourself that naturally attracts the reality you seek. This means shifting your internal landscape to match the frequency of your desires. Many people fall into the trap of manual manifestation, believing that if they perform enough rituals or follow enough steps, their desires will materialize. However, the universe responds not to the quantity of actions, but to the quality of your vibration. Stories of transformation often highlight individuals who, after years of striving and effort, finally realize that the key to their success lies in internal alignment. These stories serve as a reminder that the journey to manifestation is an inward one. Your vibrational identity is the energetic signature that defines who you are at any given moment. It is the culmination of your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and actions. To achieve your desired outcomes, it is essential to align your vibrational identity with those outcomes. To identify your current vibrational identity, reflect on how you perceive yourself and the world around you. Are you someone who embraces challenges with confidence or retreats in fear? Do you see abundance or scarcity in your life? These self-perceptions shape your vibrational identity. Once you have identified your current vibrational identity, you can take steps to shift to a new one. This may involve releasing limiting beliefs, adopting empowering thoughts, and embracing new habits that align with your desired reality. The impact of your vibrational identity extends to every aspect of your daily life. It influences your interactions, decisions, and experiences. By consciously choosing a vibrational identity that aligns with your goals, you become a magnet for the experiences you wish to attract. To manifest a new reality, it is crucial to transcend old patterns and traumas that may be holding you back. These patterns and traumas are often deeply ingrained in your subconscious and can influence your frequency. Releasing trauma requires a willingness to confront and heal past wounds. This process may involve therapy, meditation, or energy healing techniques. By addressing these issues at the source level, you can rewrite the vibrational code that influences your experiences. There is a profound connection between past wounds and current frequencies. Unresolved trauma can manifest as fear, anxiety, or self-doubt, which in turn affects the reality you create. Through healing, you can transform these frequencies into ones that support your growth and manifestation. The process of healing is not always easy, but it is essential for achieving alignment. As you release old patterns and traumas, you create space for new, empowering frequencies to emerge. This transformation allows you to align more closely with the reality you wish to manifest. In the context of quantum reality, the focus shifts from doing to being. This means prioritizing your state of being over the actions you take. The coherence of your present self is more influential than your future aspirations. The philosophy of being versus doing emphasizes the importance of embodying your desired state now, rather than waiting for external circumstances to change. This approach invites you to be the change you wish to see in your life. Case studies of successful manifestation often highlight individuals who have embraced this philosophy. Instead of striving for external validation, they focus on cultivating an internal state that aligns with their desires. Exercises to cultivate a state of being include mindfulness practices, meditation, and conscious breathing. These exercises help you connect with your inner self and align your frequency with your desired reality. To achieve magnetic manifestation, it is essential to align your frequency with your desired reality. This involves taking practical steps to maintain coherence and surrender to the process. Daily practices such as meditation, journaling, and gratitude exercises can help you maintain alignment. By consistently engaging in these practices, you reinforce the frequency of your desired reality. The role of surrender in manifestation is critical. Surrender means releasing the need for control and trusting the process. It involves letting go of attachment to specific outcomes and allowing the universe to work its magic. Creating a supportive environment for transformation is also important. Surround yourself with people, activities, and spaces that uplift your frequency and support your growth. By doing so, you enhance your ability to manifest your desires. One of the key aspects of successful manifestation is releasing the need for external validation. This means not relying on external results to measure your progress. Instead, focus on internal growth and coherence. Understanding the dangers of external validation is crucial. When you depend on external factors for validation, you give away your power and become susceptible to fluctuations in your environment. Methods to cultivate self-awareness and internal validation include meditation, self-reflection, and affirmations. These practices help you connect with your inner self and recognize your intrinsic worth. Real-life examples of internal growth leading to external success abound. Individuals who have shifted their focus from external validation to internal alignment often experience profound transformation and success. In conclusion, the journey of manifestation is one of becoming. It is about aligning your frequency with your desires and embodying the version of yourself that naturally attracts the reality you seek. As you release old patterns and embrace new frequencies, you open the door to a world of infinite possibilities. This is not just about achieving your desires, but about becoming the highest version of yourself. As you move forward, remember that the universe is always listening. Your frequency is your message, and the universe responds to it with precision. By tuning into the frequency of your desires, you become a powerful co-creator of your reality. In the next chapter, we will explore the art of embodying your future self and how to live in alignment with your highest potential. the journey continues with the promise of transformation and the joy of becoming. In the pursuit of our dreams and desires, we often find ourselves clinging tightly to timelines and outcomes. This grasping for control is rooted in a fear that things won't unfold as we hope. Yet, true alignment with our desired reality requires us to release this grip. Letting go is not about passivity, but about cultivating a fierce trust. It is the kind of trust that says, I don't need to see evidence of my dreams to believe in them. It is a belief that, by becoming the frequency that aligns with our desires, they will naturally manifest. This process is not about urgency, it's about certainty. Certainty is born when we stop asking, where is it, and begin to live as if it is already here. This shift marks the collapse of the old identity and the birth of a new one. When this transformation occurs, reality begins to organize around us. Synchronicities appear, not because we attract them, but because we have tuned into them. The question then becomes, how do we tune into this frequency? Not in theory, but in practice, daily and energetically. The universe responds to certainty, not urgency. When we live as if our desires have already manifested, we embody a new identity and create a new reality. Building inner certainty requires us to act as though our dreams are already within reach. This is not about arrogance. It's about a quiet confidence that comes from deep belief. Real, life examples abound of individuals who have transformed their lives by embodying certainty. Consider the story of an entrepreneur who, despite no evidence of success, operated each day as if their business was already flourishing. This certainty not only shifted their mindset, but also attracted opportunities that aligned with their vision. Certainty does not mean ignoring reality, but rather choosing to focus on the potential within every moment. While visualization is a powerful tool, embodiment takes it a step further. It is about aligning one's physical state and daily actions with their desired future self. The science of body-mind connection shows that our thoughts and emotions directly impact our physical state. Techniques for embodiment include practices like mindful breathing and posture alignment, which anchor us in the present moment. Daily habits such as moving with intention and speaking with clarity reinforce this embodiment. When we embody our future selves, we send a clear signal to the universe about who we are becoming. Quantum leaps are often perceived as dramatic transformations, but in truth, they are the result of micro shifts. These are subtle realignments and small, consistent actions that collectively create significant changes. Consider the artist who dedicates just 15 minutes each day to their craft. Over time, these small efforts compound into mastery. Success stories from various fields demonstrate the power of habit formation and the neuroscience behind small changes. By focusing on micro shifts, we gradually rewrite our electromagnetic field, shedding old patterns and embracing new ones. To tune into the frequency of our desires, we must engage in daily practices and mindset shifts. Consistency in these practices changes our electromagnetic field, attracting new realities. Practical exercises for frequency tuning include meditation, gratitude journaling, and visualization. Understanding electromagnetic fields helps us see how our thoughts and emotions influence the energy we emit. Intuition plays a crucial role in frequency alignment, guiding us toward choices that resonate with our desired reality. Our environment and language significantly impact our frequency and ability to manifest desired outcomes. Strategies for aligning our surroundings include decluttering spaces and incorporating elements that inspire peace and creativity. Feng Shui principles can be applied to optimize personal frequency by arranging spaces to support energy flow. Language also shapes our reality. The words we use influence our self-perception and the energy we project. By speaking from a place of certainty and gratitude, we reinforce our alignment with our goals. Alignment is not a one-time event but a continuous lifestyle. It involves staying aware and gently retuning when we drift off frequency. Daily rituals, such as morning affirmations and evening reflections, help maintain alignment. Self-awareness is key to recognizing when we are out of tune and gently guiding ourselves back. Long-term consistency in these practices ensures that we remain aligned with our highest potential. Becoming is an internal transformation that precedes external manifestation. It is about living from one's future self, regardless of current circumstances. The psychology of becoming involves shifting our identity to align with our desired reality. Stories of personal transformation illustrate how individuals have changed their lives by embracing the concept of becoming. Exercises for cultivating inner change include journaling, meditation, and visualization. By focusing on who we are becoming, rather than what we are lacking, we create profound inner shifts. In these quiet moments of transformation, we find the true power of becoming. This silent transformation is not about seeking approval or validation, it's about embodying our truth. As we embrace the art of letting go and becoming, we discover the joy of living in alignment with our highest potential. The journey continues, inviting us to explore new depths of transformation and growth. Entrainment is an ancient concept with modern implications, seamlessly weaving the natural rhythms of the universe with our personal energy fields. It is the process of training your body, mind, and emotions to resonate with a new baseline of energy. This isn't about pretending to be something you're not. It's about recalibrating your system to naturally vibrate at the frequency of your desired reality. Scientific studies show that our brains, through a process known as brainwave synchronization, can align their frequency with external rhythms. Just as a pendulum clock synchronizes with others in close proximity, our thoughts and emotions can align with higher energies. Methods of practicing entrainment in daily life can be as simple as listening to rhythmic music, meditating while focusing on a desired outcome, or consistently visualizing a goal. These practices allow us to shift our energetic signature and gradually stabilize it. The physiological benefits are profound, including reduced stress and enhanced focus. Psychologically, entrainment can lead to increased resilience and a sense of empowerment, as our system learns to operate from a place of inner harmony, rather than external chaos. When we practice entrainment, we are essentially teaching our field to anticipate a new level of existence, one that is in alignment with our aspirations. The journey of becoming is not a trek across vast distances, but a dance of resonance. Imagine the desired timeline not as a distant horizon, but as a melody playing at a frequency slightly beyond your current reach. Every decision made from a place of inner alignment shortens the perceived gap between where you are and where you want to be. Resonance in personal growth means attuning yourself to the vibrational frequency of your deepest desires. It requires an understanding that the external world is a reflection of your internal state. Practical steps to increase resonance include adopting affirmations that align with your goals, engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment, and surrounding yourself with environments that inspire creativity and peace. Consider the story of a musician who, despite numerous setbacks, chooses to resonate with the success she envisions. Instead of focusing on the obstacles, she aligns her daily practices with her dreams, eventually finding that opportunities naturally present themselves. This is the power of resonance in action. It invites synchronicity and flow into our lives, collapsing the illusion of distance and bringing our dreams within reach. Living from a place of presence rather than performance is about trusting in the unseen forces that guide our lives. It involves honoring your vision by living as if it has already manifested, even when the evidence is not yet visible. Cultivating presence means being fully engaged in the current moment, free from the need to prove or perform. Techniques for cultivating presence include mindfulness practices such as deep breathing, grounding exercises, and conscious observation of your thoughts without judgment. Trusting the unseen requires a reliance on intuition, that inner knowing that transcends logic and reason. It's about listening to the whispers of your soul that guide you toward your highest potential. One of the greatest challenges is overcoming the habit of performance-based living, where worth is measured by external achievements. By shifting focus from what you do to who you are being, you embrace a life of authenticity and alignment. This shift allows you to navigate life with grace, trusting that your intentions are enough to guide you toward your desired reality. Holding a faithful frequency before it manifests into form is the essence of the sacred tension in personal transformation. It requires courage and self-leadership to maintain this frequency, especially when the world around you suggests otherwise. The psychological challenges of maintaining faith in unseen outcomes include overcoming doubt, and resisting the temptation to revert to familiar patterns. Strategies for self-leadership involve setting clear intentions, maintaining a consistent practice of alignment, and seeking support from like-minded individuals who encourage your growth. Consider the story of an entrepreneur who holds on to her vision during challenging times. Despite financial constraints and market fluctuations, she faithfully aligns her actions with her desired outcome. Her commitment to her vision eventually leads to unexpected breakthroughs and growth. Real-life stories of transformation reveal the power of holding tension, demonstrating that what seems impossible can become possible when we remain devoted to our future possibilities. The distinction between vibrational action and passive waiting is crucial in the process of becoming. Vibrational action involves active participation in life as a co-creator, rather than passively waiting for change to occur. Identifying passive behaviors requires honest self-reflection and a willingness to confront areas where you may be avoiding responsibility for your growth. Developing an action-oriented mindset means taking deliberate steps that align with your vision, even if they seem small or insignificant. The impact of vibrational action on reality is profound, as it sets in motion a series of events that align with your energetic intentions. When you choose to act from a place of embodiment, you send a clear signal to the universe that you are ready to receive your desired outcomes. This shift from waiting to doing empowers you to create your reality, fostering a sense of agency and purpose. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, the power of stillness is often overlooked. Yet, true strength and transformation often occur in silence and stillness, rather than through loud, forceful efforts. Quiet alignment is a powerful catalyst for change, as it allows you to connect with your inner wisdom and align with your highest potential. Meditation and mindfulness practices provide a gateway to this silent transformation, offering a space for reflection and renewal. By embracing stillness, you create a fertile ground for insights and inspiration to emerge, unburdened by the noise of external distractions. The role of stillness in personal development is profound, as it nurtures a deep sense of peace and clarity. Examples of silent transformation abound, from individuals who find healing through meditation to those who make life-changing decisions from a place of inner calm. In these quiet moments, the seeds of change are planted, and the roots of transformation take hold. The process of unlearning ingrained beliefs and behaviors is essential for tapping into a deeper, cellular knowing. Releasing identity layers and mental rituals that no longer serve you is a courageous act of self-discovery. Techniques for effective unlearning include journaling to uncover limiting beliefs, practicing self-compassion in the face of resistance, and seeking guidance from mentors or coaches who can offer new perspectives. The journey to self-rediscovery involves shedding old narratives and embracing a new sense of self that is aligned with your true essence. Cultivating a state of knowing means trusting in the wisdom that resides within you, beyond the noise of external influences. It's about tuning into the frequency of your highest self and allowing that guidance to lead your actions and decisions. Consistency and intention are key in the ongoing process of daily tuning into clarity and trust. Developing a daily practice for alignment involves setting aside time each day to connect with your vision, whether through meditation, visualization, or affirmations. The impact of consistency on personal growth is significant, as it reinforces your commitment to living in alignment with your highest potential. Navigating setbacks with trust requires resilience and an unwavering belief in the process of becoming. By choosing to align with clarity and trust, you create a foundation for growth that is unshaken by external circumstances. This daily practice of tuning serves as a reminder that you have the power to shape your reality, one moment at a time. As you conclude this chapter, remember that the journey of becoming is not a destination, but a continuous process of alignment and growth. By embracing the art of entrainment, resonance, and presence, you are stepping into a life of purpose and transformation. Trust in the unseen, hold the sacred tension, and engage in vibrational action. In the silence and stillness, you will find the power to unlearn, tune into knowing, and align with clarity and trust. This is the path of becoming, where your future is not something to chase but something to embody. As you walk this path, May you find joy in the journey and fulfillment in the unfolding of your highest potential.